Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Thamriyell. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Online. We're currently playing as Elliot Rosepetal right here, an awesome pugilist. I'm playing on a controller because I'm still trying to get used to the controller feel a bit and everything. God, it feels a lot different than on keyboard and mouse. But I feel like since this game does have controller support, it has to be at least, you know, some kind of... There gotta be a way for me to start slowly getting used to using the whole controller system. I mean, there gotta be. Because, I mean, if the game has control integration, and it actually is a really good control integration, I might want to use it for certain classes, because that'd be actually kind of cool, you know? I see so many people out there, like, live streaming the game, or playing the game, doing raids and dungeons, and they're playing on the PCs, but they're using the controllers, because it's just easier for them. And it just baffles me every single time. It's like, whoa. This looks so cool whenever they just use a controller to do a raid or a dungeon or something. Anyway, we're here at the chapel over here, and we have to talk to Orson over here. Hello, Orson. I hear you've done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants. It is true I am closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper Thal, I'm the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I'll be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marquis would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems now to prefer the company of the dead over the living. Wow, it's actually really sad. While tragic, I feel such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. Must have word with the Marquis, and soon. Oh, Thancred was here. Oh, we might be able to run to Thancred. Hello there. God, is that a bard? Yeah, I believe that's a bard. That's actually a bard bow. That is really fancy. That's the fanciest bard bow I've ever seen. Bye! Bye, cat person. What do we gotta go now? We gotta go to Camp Drybone. Let's go there. Let's go over to Sprint. There we go. We need to get a mount. That's what we need. We need a mount, and fast. I can't wait till we can get our first Chocobo. I don't know which order I'm gonna join. I'll probably join the Flames order, since we started in Thanalan, and that's where, you know, that's where the flames reside at. So we might as well join them. Let's unlock the Chocobo Porter. I don't know why I engage in chat with him at all. He just tell me, oh god, nope, I don't want, nope, no ride for me today, sorry. No ride for me today. Anyway, let's go ahead. Hold on. That character looks oddly familiar. Oh, they have the same hairstyle as my main character. And this character, actually. I guess that hairstyle is pretty popular among the Miqo'te, among the cat people. Let's go down here. Alley-oop. Alley-oop, there we go. Let's talk to Isambard. We're getting pretty far into the story. I'm actually very stoked for it. We're gonna have an epic fight somewhere towards the end of this, and I'm so excited for it. Thank you, Elliot. A burial is no easy thing. Wait, I gave him a weird voice before, didn't I? Thank you, Elliot. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to odd the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Elliot? Oh, no mind, that was Thancred. I'm getting my voices mixed up. I need to look at the name of the person who's talking. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust most times that I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance. Abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confection, the good sister Orson herself. Orson? She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have the thorns, my friend. And when you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquis, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Well, there gotta be a reason for it. Ooh, we get ourselves a new cotton acton. Alright then. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so now we're coming to hey, look at that, level up, and I got Fist of Earth. What does Fist of Earth do? Let's check on that. Action traits, actions, Fist of Earth. Wow, we're already level 22. I thought we were around level 20 for a while there. Fist of Earth reduces damage taken by 10%. Cannot be used with Fist of Fire or Fist of Wind, and shares recent recast timer with both. Oh, is that like a buff? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Let's see, what can we set it to? Oh, wait. Let's go to the first tab. Oh, I did. Wait, what happened? Hold on. Something happened here. Let's go to the character configuration, hotbar settings, sharing, cross. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so I gotta go to 8, right? Yeah, I gotta go to the one with offensive abilities on it. Gotta exit this, go to 8, 8th bar, and we want to put it on this right here. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Let's go to action traits, actions, find Fist of Earth, and then set hotbar onto here. There we go. So now we got a buff, Fist of Earth. So let's see. Let me go ahead and read the ability just in case, just so I know what's going on with it. Reduces damage taken by 10%. Oh, it's just a passive ability that just reduces damage overall. That is actually kind of cool. That is actually pretty damn cool. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go back to 1, so I can activate it with this. And I guess I'm gonna have to switch different stances every now and then, so I can turn it off and turn it back on. Yeah. Now I'm taking less damage, which is great. Let's talk back to Isambard. And let's see, Isambard is concerned about the questions surrounding Sister Orson's integrity. Okay. Sister Orson, it cannot be, though she is one to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it is no uncommon to see her speaking to the children. But no, it couldn't be, she couldn't. I grew weary of these suspicions. I know there's one child in particular that she is fond of. Pray seek out the boy Elliot, and see if you cannot glean something from him from Orson activities. Alright, so we're looking for a specific kid who's all the way up here at the Golden Bazaar. Alright, let's make our way to the Golden Bazaar. We have not discovered the location yet, but we'll discover it, I guess. Let's just start running towards it. Also, I got a new thing that I should probably put on, shouldn't I? Let's see, weapon-wise, no, nothing. It's the new chest that I got. Let's see here, confirm, equip. Wow, that actually looks kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that actually looks pretty cool. Looks very fancy. It looks very like it would be very hard to actually run to something like this, but looks kind of fancy. I like it. I wonder if you can dye that. I shouldn't be wasting my dyes, but I just really want to see if you can dye that. No, hold on. Subcommands. Dye it. What can we dye in? No, pink. We could dye that nice blue, I guess. What other colors do we got? We should have yellow. Nah, let's not waste our dyes. We got like very limited amount of dyes for now. Later on, we'll be able to unlock a lot more dyes, but for now, let's just not, let's just not waste the dyes that we have. Also, I learned about how to, like, sort of manage a bank in this game. It's not really a bank, you have to create your own personal assistant. Like, you actually gotta customize them and everything. We'll do it next time we are in the capital city. We'll make our own special, I forgot what they're called. God, what are they called? They're not just called assistants, they have a certain name. Porter? No, they're not porters. I don't know. If you know what they're called, please do let me know in the comments below, because I just can't recall I don't know, I can't recall. I'm sorry. My mind is going blank, I don't know why. I should have no problem recalling what the name is, but whatever. Anyway, they're an assistant that only gets summoned by the bell, and literally, they just get summoned by the bell. I'm debating whether I should help out these guys. There are no players around, so I guess we could help out a little bit. Nah, that's too many of them. Let's just go ahead and avoid that. We should be helping them out, and I honestly feel kind of bad for not helping them out, but by ourselves, being the only pugilist around, it's going to be kind of difficult just fighting all of them on our own with just NPCs around, because NPCs, they're not there to really do damage. They're there to kind of be the punching bag for a while and wait for players to come. Wow, this place looks pretty something. Let's go ahead and attune with the Chocobo Keep over here so that we can use the Chocobo services. Well-met traveler. Okay, cool. Nothing for now. I'm good for now. Thank you, sir. And also, we need to do something here. Now that I'm seeing it, we need to do this and remove the ability. There we go. Now we're good. Alright, Lulula. We could talk to Lulula, but there's no reason for us to. Let's just do the main quest. That's what we're gonna do. Uncombed Urchin. Wow, there are a bunch of kids here. Hello. Please help, sister. Orson went all out of her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny things and she went looking for it. What if the monsters outside heard her? Please find her. Alright, then I guess we're looking for Sister Orson to see if she's alright. The problem over here is, at the moment, she is our only suspect because it looks like the people of, people that live in Camp Drybone and in this area are mostly very religious type and only confide in people of the religion or of the faith. And seems like, I'm just looking, wow, that's a huge ass canyon. Seems like that's the only people they really trust. And Orson is currently, she's a woman of religion and faith, so she's our current suspect. Even though we do not want to label her as a suspect just yet, she's the only person we can think of that could be, luring people away to be captured. Because people are just going missing for no reason, and they're coming up dead. And that's a major issue, because if people are just coming up dead, that's something's going on. You know something's going on at this point. Zoom out a little bit more so I can see a little better. Alright, cool. Orson, you good? Let's help you up. You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with a child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It's a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I'll see it safely back to him. Oh, well, that is actually real nice of you. Well, looks like I don't think she's a culprit. I don't think she did anything around here, to be completely honest. I don't think she would be responsible for luring people away. I don't know. I mean, I could be misjudging her from the start and just thinking that she is just a simple Puritan. Before giving a proper judgment, before giving a proper review. But I don't think people of religion would, want to lure people away. Unless, they're part of some crazy cult. I feel somebody might be disguising themselves as people of religion in order to lure people away. I think that's what's happening. Let's take a Chocobo Porter to Camp Drybone. Someday, we shall have a Chocobo of our own that will just ride into the sunset. Instead of having, the Chocobo Taxi. The Chocobo Taxi is great and all, but having your own Chocobo would be absolutely amazing. And you can, dress them up and stuff. At a certain point, I think, I should be able to unlock a thing where, I can dress up the different, saddle, the different armor, the different headpiece kind of thing. You can customize your Chocobo in pretty interesting ways, and even if you give them a certain amount of foods, you can actually color the feathers. And it's actually kind of interesting. I would like to see, what kind of, I don't know, I want to mess around with that and see if maybe I can get, maybe a white Chocobo. That'd be really cool, Riding around in a white Chocobo, that'd be awesome as all hell. I need to look up a guide in it or something to see how I can do it. If not on this character, at least on the main character. Do make a white Chocobo and give him some very shiny armor and stuff. That'd be really cool, actually. Alright, we arrive back to Camp Drybone, and from here we shall, I believe, talk to Isambard. We gotta talk to Isambard and have a little chatteroo with him. There we go. There we go. Hello, Isambard, I'm back. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. Gods forsend. I will secure a room at her inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Well, I guess that's correct. I mean, why would she be risking life for a kid's trinket, if she really not give a crap about the kids? So we're just wanting, just to feed them to the dogs, I guess, so to speak. Let's go equip. Oh wow, look at those boots. We got some nice thigh-high boots, now all leathery and spiky. That looks actually kind of cool. I like that. Let's talk to Isambard to see what else we can get. Oh, we can get some other cool stuff. Sweet. I'm well glad I reserved the inn room for Sister Orson. It seems she received greater injuries for her attackers than she initially let on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now, on the matter at hand. Thancred came looking for you once more. He left word that he'll be waiting at the Amaja encampment to the southeast. I pray the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding these disappearances. Alright, let's go ahead and meet Thancred. I feel like I give the guy a very weird voice, but when it comes to the games not having any kind of voice acting, I feel like you gotta just vary it up a little bit. Because if I just give everybody the same voice that I have, then it's gonna be a little boring. This game should definitely add a lot more voice acting. Like, if they were to go through and add voice acting for every single character, that would make the game a lot more entertaining. And I would gladly make several alts as well. Make even more alts and just play through again just to listen to all the voices. Gladly. I mean, most of the cinematics have voiceovers and everything. It's really nice and really well done. But just, if they could like backtrack and like redo the questing for like, you know, low level quests and give everybody a voice, that'd be actually really cool. I'm not sure how you guys feel about it, but in my opinion, voice acting in MMOs is extremely it's not crucial, but it's an extremely amazing and awesome thing that somebody can do to add more of an immersion and more connection to the game for players, you know, because you don't just read text, you hear a character's voice, you hear an NPC's plea for help, saying, oh please, like, do this epic quest for me, I really need it, and you hear the voices and everything, so it kind of connects the player better to the world, you know. That's at least what I think. Anyway, let's talk to Thancred, see what he is up to. Ah, there you are, Elliot. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicion about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicion was not entirely without merit. While following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amaja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as the encampment, but, well, let's say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, my dear Elliot. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Are you kidding me? You want me to go inside a camp full of Amaja guys? The big dudes? Those guys over there? That guy? You really want me to fight him? Alright, I guess we got no choice. Can really help it, right? There we go. I like that I can actually log the camera. I really like that. That way I can actually, like, rotate around enemies like this and flank them. And in a raid situation, this would be actually very beneficial. Because I'd be able to properly position myself and everything. Well, this guy was actually pretty easy. Let's go ahead and, oh, this is part... Wait, are these guys part of my hunting log? I have not done my hunting log at all. What is on my hunting log for this time? Bombs did it. Let's show... Oh, it's showing complete. There we go. It's showing complete. Vandalous Imp. That's Eastern Thanland. That's this area. Central Thanland. Central Thanland. Eastern. Eastern. Western. Okay. So we could probably get these two and the Vandalous Imps before we can do anything else. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and, I'm a Jet Hunter. There we go. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Go into the area. I think we're retrieving a document or something. Thancred didn't tell us what we were retrieving, but it's whatever, right? Zoom out a little bit more so I can see better. I'm liking the Pugilist class. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really liking it. It's really fun for me. Let's start off with a dot this time. There we go. We should probably start off with a dot every single time, so we can do a lot of damage, like, over time. There we go, 20 snakes. Then we do snap punch. Then we do boot shine again, and we start the rotation over. I like that. It's like a nice flow of from one ability to another when it comes to this game. I really enjoy that. Why queer leaflet? What have we got? I guess we got a document. Let's go ahead and get the hell out of here before we are noticed. We're not a stealthy class. We're more of, you know, punch things first, ask questions later. But I mean, at a certain point, we gotta realize that we gotta retreat. We're in an enemy camp. We might want to get out of here. Just saying. Hey there, my name is Thamriyell. I hope you enjoyed the video, and also I would like to say thank you for supporting the channel the way you do. All the views and likes are really appreciated. Would you like to support the channel further and possibly develop the channel to have better quality videos in 1080p, live stream schedule set up, or maybe you're just a generous person who is willing to support the channel for what I do here? Well, if you'd like to support the channel and would like to become a patron for the channel's Patreon, you are welcome to. Any contribution will go into the channel to improve things such as frame rate, resolution, and upload speed, and possibly set up a live streaming schedule for the channel. If you'd like to learn more about this, check the link in the description for the Patreon page, and any contribution, even $1, is very much appreciated. Thank you so much for checking out the link.